development portion of your training. I'm so glad you're here. My name is Mireille Caius, and I'm the Chief Development Officer at the Gathering Place. We operate on a budget of $2 million, give or take a couple $100,000 every year, and we are completely privately funded. That means we rely heavily on the community and all of our stakeholders and donors and people we hold near and dear to help us fund our programming. Our two main fundraisers every year are the annual fund, which brings in roughly $700,000 on any given year, and our Race for the Place, which happens the first Sunday in June on National Cancer Survivors Day. That brings in around $400,000 to $450,000 every year. Thereafter, we rely on community-based fundraisers, events, and other initiatives that we put on to bring in the remainder of our funds to keep our programs and services completely free of charge. I'm sitting here today with my coworkers, Maureen and Simone. They're part of the development team, and they will be sharing with you what they do day to day in their roles. Maureen, over to you. How are you today?
I'm doing great, thank you. Thank you, everyone. And my job at the Gathering Place is I am the development coordinator. Most of my day is spent processing all of the generous donations that we receive from the community. I also work on internal fundraisers that we may have, such as a gala, Race for the Place, or any other fundraiser we may be holding.
Maureen, what do you find most inspiring about your role at the Gathering Place?
What I find inspiring about my position at the Gathering Place is the generosity of all of our donors. It's so inspiring to see all the generosity in our community.
I would agree with you. That's what keeps us going every day. And so how have you used volunteers to assist us in your role in the past? If you could provide some examples, that would be helpful.
Yes, well, I rely on volunteers every day at the Gathering Place, from stuffing envelopes, putting stamps on things, fielding calls from donors. They are so helpful every day. Our front desk volunteers are wonderful.
Sometimes even data entry.
Data entry, occasionally on special events, they come in and help me with data entry. At Race for the Place, they help in so many ways, from registration to fielding questions from anyone that arrives at the race, to
arranging
packets to folding t-shirts. They help in so many different ways.
Well, thank you for sharing a little bit about your role.
Sure.
Now we're going to have a conversation with Simone. Thanks, Maureen.
Okay. Hello, my name is Simone Swanson. I am the community liaison here at the Gathering Place. As the community liaison, I do a little bit of everything. I do some outreach, I do development, and I work with our Rising Leaders Council, which I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a moment. So within development, I work with the community when people approach us or we approach the community about doing community-based fundraisers. So community-based fundraisers are community members that rally together and they host fundraisers to benefit the Gathering Place. So a community-based fundraiser could be anything from a restaurant doing a give back night. So you go and enjoy steak and fries, and then 25% of the proceeds will come back to the Gathering Place. We also have little kids that do bake sales at their elementary school, where the money raised from the bake sale will come back to the Gathering Place. We also have golf outings that happen. We have huge holiday festivities and events that people will do to benefit the Gathering Place. And then we even get businesses where they'll do a jeans day, or they'll do another fundraiser within their office to benefit the Gathering Place. Volunteers help with community-based fundraisers by, you can either attend the community-based fundraiser, you can post on your social media page and say, hey, there's a restaurant give back night. You know, I would love for you all, my followers, friends and family, to attend this event. You can also volunteer. You can offer to volunteer at these community-based fundraisers. Rising Leaders Council is a group of young professionals. Rising Leaders Council has about 30 people that are on Rising Leaders Council. They are between the ages of 25 and 40. They represent a variety of industries. We've got people that are involved in fashion, people that are involved in human resources, nonprofit, technology. 3 priorities are outreach, so being able to go into the community and spread the information and awareness about the services that we provide here at the Gathering Place. They also work with fundraising, so being able to talk to their friends and energizing them around the awesome work, again, that we do here at the Gathering Place. And then raising money, so being able to help raise money for the Gathering Place. You know, it's so important to have a group like this at the Gathering Place to be able to, again, serve as the next generation, but also make sure that this organization is here as long as it needs to be here. So we love the Rising Leaders Council. And if you know any young professionals, again, between the ages of 25 and 40 who are interested in giving back and helping us to do the important work that we do here, please let us know. We love to have as many young professionals as possible who are committed to the work that we're doing.